Welcome. How's everybody doing? Oh man, it's my my green screen. I don't know what's going on over here. What's happening? Oh, on my screen, I got green screen that's not working right. Let's move that. All right, whatever. There it is. How's everybody doing? Last night, I spent 3 hours banging my head up against a wall trying to figure out why I kept getting an error saying I can't log in. I can't play. I can't log in. And of course, I was using Grok to try to help me and Chrome. And both of them kept saying, delete this, delete that, delete this, delete that. So I was deleting, restarting, deleting, restarting, deleting, restarting, deleting, restarting. Finally came down to, why is none of this helping me? What's going on? Why? And then it turns out, I woke up this morning, and the first thing that came to my mind, that I installed the TCP shield thing last night. You guys remember when I did that? The domain. The moment I installed that TCP shield, I went and looked at the file thing. The first thing today. And the very first thing it said, do you want to force it to only allow proxies to log in? And it said true. So I changed it to false, saved it, started the server, and bam, I could get in again. 3 hours! 3 hours! 3 hours, man! 3 hours! 3 hours! Lord have mercy! I know you don't care about my 3 hours. You just want to test. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, you sucker. You said I could test. Let me in. Stop talking, you bum. Let me in the freaking server, you piece of crap. Right aware? All right, so we're testing. I'm going to make a really quick. You heard Mrs. I? Yes, you did. And yes, I do every night, man. You think Yeah. Yes. That's what you heard. Yes. You guys want to see that PC action? That's as far as it'll go. Yeah. That's the insides. That's the goots, the guts. I got 3 lights on the front. And then there's 2 more inside. It's kind of hard to see it because of the angle. But I think you catch the drift. That's a 4060 Ti RTX. MSI. Yeah. Fans, lots of fans. Anyways, that's somebody mentioned it, so I might as well show it, huh? All right, let me fix this again. All right, we're back to green screen action. I don't know why well, I could take off that part of my computer that's showing, but why not just show it? You know what I'm saying? Why not just show it? You know what I'm saying, man? All right, let's move over. Is it still showing it? Oh, it is. Lordy Lord. Get you one? Get you one of those computers? All right. When they figure out a way for me to send it through my camera, you'll be the first in line. And you. Yeah, and you too. Yeah, you. Yeah, I said, all right. When we can send it through, by the time I can send it through my computer, they'll be like $5 each. By the time I can send it through that screen right there, they'll be $5 each. It won't be a big deal. Quantum teleportation. They already have it. They already have it. It's just not at a point where they can test it on animals yet. But they've, yeah, they're moving little itty bitty things. Like tiny. Like, what are they moving right now? Like cells or some crap? Not even cells. It's like protons, or I don't know what they're doing with it. But they are doing it. Yeah. Dude, give it 20 years. You guys are going to live a life that's only been seen in sci-fi movies, man. I mean, now I've lived a life where I've seen stuff that was only in sci-fi movies when I was younger. But you guys are going to live a life of the true sci-fi movies. If you take care of yourselves and your body, most of you guys are going to see some crazy stuff, man. You're going to see some crazy stuff. You're going to have self-driving cars. And I guarantee at some point they're going to outlaw people driving them. Yes, in your lifetime. You will not be allowed to drive your own car because it'll be deemed to be unsafe in comparison to the self-driving car. You watch. People will be going to Mars. People will probably be going back and forth to the moon. Quantum technology, and then whatever else they develop from there. Possible teleportation. Something way better than the internet. You guys all know that's all going to happen. Something way better than the internet. If Aware gets, be blatantly honest, you don't think Aware should get what? I was simply asking. Yes, I should. I want to test X-ray. Okay, I want consoles first. Consoles. You folks that tried to log in for the last 2 days and couldn't do it. I got a hold of my hosting company and made them change it back to 19132. Change it back to 19132. And I verified myself through other sites that that is open. It's not closed. So if for some reason you guys can't get into it, there's a different issue that I got to figure out, and I don't know what it is. But I have been able to get, I can log in. I can log in. Let me verify it again because I haven't tested it today. But with my Bedrock account. Da, 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 da. Is it not? It may not be open yet. I kind of rushed that. Hold on a second. The server was only up for 25 seconds when I tried to log in. That's crazy. Pull this up. No, I don't want to do that. Bruh, get out of here. Scram, skadoodle. Let me get, let me stop a different launcher I tested. All right, now. There it is, locating server. Bam. Loading split screen. My God, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I can log in on Bedrock. So you Bedrockers, not all y'all, but consoles, please try with 19132. The consoles that have tried before, Twilight. If Dunk, Gale, Who Dat, if you guys are here, KO. The IP for the server is EyeChaos.shulker.com. EyeChaos.shulker.com. That's going to change in the near future, but for now, it's eyeshulker.chaos.com. It's going to be changed in the near future to EyeChaos.net. In the near future, it will be EyeChaos.net. You're playing... Bruh, get that crap out. Oh, no. Just teasing, Bob. Just teasing, Bob. How many people are on there when you play it, Bob? You want chaos with TPA in it? You want chaos? Clicks, you want chaos? Where when you do proximity chat, there's actually other people in the game? You want the ability to go anarchy? You want to have more set homes and claim spots? You want most of your friends that were playing before to play with again? EyeChaos.shulker.com, that's correct. And then the port 19132. I can pull it up here. It's just kind of hard to see. Like, I don't think you guys can really see that very well, can you? At the top of the screen like that? It's kind of overlapping some of the other stuff as well. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's such a long address. So I bought a domain, EyeChaos.net. I bought a domain last night. A year-long domain, EyeChaos.net. That's our domain, man. That belongs to us. The Switch hates Minecraft. All right, let me know if you guys are able to get in. Dunk, KO, Gale, Twilight. What? Same error again, Dunk? Multiplayer, whatever error? Bro. That error is going to be... Okay, as long as I can confirm that you guys can't get on again, I can send another message. Did anybody else try it besides Dunk? Your client's having trouble establishing a connection to multiplayer services. Yeah. That's what everybody's getting. Only on consoles. Why? Why? Wait, Brent, you're on PC and you got that? What client are you doing? Order so? Bro, I didn't even use a client on Bedrock. I just went right in from my regular Bedrock launcher. Paper spigot and geyser, yeah. Was anybody else on PC on Bedrock getting the same error? I literally just logged in. I just showed you guys on Bedrock. Yeah, but if you got in, it would say that you're not whitelisted. Let me see if I can see who tried and the system recognized it. Score Bunny, 4 Technoblade, Gil joined the game, and Score Bunny again. That's it. Score Bunny being told that he's not whitelisted. Everybody else on consoles or Bedrock. Yeah, Score Bunny, are you on Java or Bedrock? Yeah, Gil, will you do that, please? What's interesting is why would Bren get it when he's using a client? And let's see what happens if he doesn't use the client. Think it has something to do with the DNS? I mean, my setup has something to do with not working correctly with the DNS for consoles. Because what else is there? I mean, you know, you're using the same login address. No, because I just showed you guys. This is Bedrock. This is Bedrock. This is not Java. This is Bedrock. And I just showed you guys. Now, EyeChaos.shulker.com, port 19132. On PC, I'm in, man. And Sinful can join on mobile Bedrock. So mobile Bedrock and PC Bedrock. Lunar client can join. Okay, good. Even without the client, Bren, you can't get in? On a computer? Gil, your computer says that too? What? So wait. Gil, how are you logging in then? Oh, you were doing Java. But why would Score Bunny, are you on Java? Did you say you were on Java? The whitelist would let you get in or let you come. It would let you get further, and then it would reject you because of the whitelist. It's not the whitelist. I have some of these players whitelisted already, and they can't get in. It says problem with multiplayer services. and I've searched for the answer for that. Bro. And then we have one person on Bedrock, or two people on Bedrock on computer that also can't get in with the same error. Your PC for Bedrock says multiplayer services. What is different from mine to yours? Why can my Bedrock get in? Bro, this is blowing my mind. I don't even know why can I get in on my Bedrock on computer? Change my DNS for computer? Is there a way to even do that on computer? I've not ever messed with a DNS setting on a computer. I just restarted it before we all tried logging in. Why can I get in? And you guys literally have EyeChaos, all one word. EyeChaos .shulker, which is SHULKER.com, and the port 19132. Why is it blocking all of Bedrock except for me? Bruh. Dude. I mean, what? How is that possible? Where's my previous discussions, man? Yeah, where's my history at, bruh? Why can I log in with Bedrock PC, but nobody else can log in with their Bedrock on PC or console? Says to all of them, multiplayer services error. No, you got to read through the lines with Grok. You can't just do what it tells you to do, because a lot of times it's not correct. What is Aware doing? Why are you telling them to stop, Juranis? What is happening? Okay, let's see what it says. It says, set geyser auth type to floodgate. Bro, are you telling me when I reinstalled floodgate, it may have done that. It may have went back to online instead of floodgate. I didn't even think about that. Let me go in here. Config this stupid thing, dude. Yeah, it did. It went to online. God, dude. Why is it... If you can't connect that way, why does it default that way? Like, that is so stupid. But why can I log in? What the... I'm not logging in as OP or nothing, dude. Aware, no ages, you're banned. Geranus, no ages, you're banned. I'm banning the whole chat. I'm banning the whole chat. You're all banned. Good lord. Save the file. Save it. Save it and restart. Should relay the MOTD. Message of the day. Max amount of players. Whether the relay the player thing. Gameplay. What about connections, guys? For online mode authentication? Huh? We're not doing that. Advanced configuration. Dude, it's got to be something really simple. You know what I mean? There's got to be something really simple that says somewhere to deny consoles. I mean, there's something, dude. Okay, try again. Those people. Please try again those people who have Bedrock PC. Wow, 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 wow. Still says it. After I switched it to Floodgate. Oh my God, bruh. Da 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 da. Bam, 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 bam. Gale Gaming 1386 joined the game. Is that on his Java? Yeah. Look at his ping, dude. 19, 20. Jiminy creaminy. That's crazy, dude. Everybody still says the same thing. All right, so that's not the answer. Regenerate the floodgate keys. Replace spaces with underscores. Bro. This is the same crap I did yesterday. This didn't help. Why can I not remember that I did that, man? This thing's got no memory, dude. Grok's pretty stupid when it comes to remembering what's happened in the past. Even in the same chat. It's like it's all goofed up. Key.pem, yes. Period, yes. Should they? Yes. It's already set that way, you freaking pain in the... So delete the key.pem. Nah. Meh. All right. Let me stop this. Deleting the key.pem. Delete. It'll generate a new key. It's got to be the key that's causing the problem. Oh my God. Can you join the SMP? We'll have full joining either Wednesday or Friday. Based on how the testing's gone so far with Bedrock consoles, we'll probably get pushed to Friday because I really wanted consoles to be able to test stuff today, and I don't. I'm having a hard time getting them in. Or other Bedrock for that matter. Okay, it's about at a point where you guys can try it again. Especially on, I don't know why computer can't connect. Computer Bedrock. Oh, why can only I connect on computer Bedrock? And you guys are getting the same error But mobile can connect. But computer and console can't. It makes no sense to me. It's fully up. Oh my God, dude. There's no... Everything is running. All plugins are green. Every single one of them. They're all here. Bruh. They're all functioning correctly. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to make sure I don't do anything that causes Java not to be able to log in. Okay. Again, I have no horrible player login event hack. You have plugins listening to the player login event. This will cause reconfiguration APIs to be unavailable. Luck perms and WorldGuard. What the? What does that mean? Bruh. What's to say about multiplayer services? Multiplayer services are who's got a little bit more of that? Multiplayer services are not allowed or not working, or what's it say again real quick? One of you guys shoot a little explanation. That's short for explanation, I guess. Explanation. Anyone? Can't connect. What in the freak has to do with multiplayer services? Okay. A Bedrock site issue. Possibly Xbox Live authentication problems. Yes, I agree. I agree that it's probably an Xbox or Microsoft thing. I mean, given that everybody on any console is getting the same error. It's not my version of paper. I agree on that. Deprecates player login event, urging updates to plugins. Yeah. I know that. That's different, man. Come on. Jesus. Is Grok over 2 minutes of thinking? Why is he thinking for over 2 minutes? I guess I should have taken 4 years of college, guys. Instead of asking Grok a question, I should have taken 4 years of college to be a professional. A professional. Configuration conflict or compatibility problem. It interferes with the new configuration phase Minecraft uses during login. This can break Floodgate's ability to handle Bedrock. Why it works for you but not others. The Bedrock account likely has a linked Java profile, allowing it to authenticate directly in online mode without relying on Floodgate, bypassing the issue. Other players' accounts are probably not linked, so they depend on Floodgate to fake authentication. Download and install the newest builds on everything. Huh? In server properties, make sure the online mode is set to true. In Geyser, we changed that to Floodgate. Okay, hold up. Hang in there, everybody. We're getting to it. I gotta be able to get Bedrock in. I don't want to have just a Java test today. I assumed, unfortunately, because I could get in, and then Sinful Hex could get in on her mobile, that PC and mobile were okay. But now I'm finding out that PC and console can't do it, but mobile can. For Bedrock, which is very strange. So this is server properties. Could it really be something that simple, dude? That would really be freaking crazy. Why am I still in the plugin step? Server properties. That would be insane. Online mode? What? What you talking about? Oops. Hide online players. Online mode is already set to true, you freaking piece of garbage. Confirm it's open forwarded in your router. What? Ensure it resolves correctly for both TCP config. Let me change it, but check username prefix. Dude, I already did that. All right, we'll check it again though. Wait, what? Username prefix? Check username prefix. Huh? Why do I change it for a period to an asterisk? Okay, so check with the port chaser, or okay, port checker. Doing it again. I'm checking everything. A port checker. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It'd be nice if I could type in there. What? One 19132. Hello? What the hell? Dude, that's not... It's not... Oh my God. Okay. Why would... I can't connect to the 19132. So it's saying luck perms and world guard. Bruh. Hang on, everybody. The port is closed. Let me send a message to these jerk-offs. Bro, this guy straight up told me he changed the port and it was open. I'm showing it as closed. No wonder. That is ridiculous, man. Thank you for your help. However, the port 19132 Bro, this is insane, man. They usually respond within 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, your standards. Da da da. Boop 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 boop. Guys, why do you want to argue? Just because it's the internet? If you guys were talking to each other in person, I guarantee you wouldn't be arguing like this. But because it's the internet, it's like completely okay to just argue away and be flippant to each other's faces and be rude. Let's not, huh? Have some respect. That's crazy. YML username prefix. Tell me why. I'm challenging. I have to challenge Grok. I did send a message to the provider because I can't find the port. If you guys go to a website where you use an IP and search for a port, if you go to a website like that and you put in eyechaos.shulker.com and the port 19132, you'll see that it's closed and not open. And that's a major problem. That's like a host issue. Like, what the freak, dude? The guy said he changed it over, but he didn't open it. Like, what? Are you insane? What? Why in the hell? Bro, my floodgate is not old. What is going on with this stupid crap, man? Lordy have mercy. Bro, that is some insane stuff. Before I go about getting rid of luck perms and world guard, I want them to open the freaking port. That seems insane to me. Did any of you try? Yeah, Java can join. Did any of you try to look that up using EyeChaos.shulker.com and the port 19132, and if it says whether it's closed or open? It says closed. Yeah. Yeah, if you go to a website on a computer that allows you to search an IP and a port to see if it's open or closed. I did that, and when I put in EyeChaos.shulker.com and the port 19132, it tells me it's closed. So I sent an update on my ticket telling them that's what's going on for me anyways. This is all the errors. Okay, let me share all the errors. It might be a compatibility problem, but why would there be a compatibility problem with luck perms and world guard? Luck perm shouldn't have an issue. Like, I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense still. A lot of this doesn't make any sense to me, but you know. Update this, update that, even though it says it's on the latest versions. Are you for real? You gotta be.
time to say goodbye to your friends now, I.
All I do is lose, 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 no matter what. Okay. Good God. Ba 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 ba. Is it possible it shows error because they're not whitelisted? No. Nope, that's not it. Because I got a few of them whitelisted already, and they're not even showing up. Nobody's showing up. Like, it's getting blocked before it even hits the server. Nobody's showing up in the logs. Nobody's showing up in the console. Yeah, so it's all getting blocked before it can get there. I literally don't show anybody even trying. I mean, nobody can get past. And what's weird was yesterday, early, when we first had the port 19132, I tested it and it said it was fine. It said it was open. And now it says it's closed after they moved us to that 47 number and then back to 19132. We need the UDP on 19132 to be open, and that's what I've asked them for. The port has to be open at the host. But the host I'm using specializes in only Bedrock. They don't allow any other games on their host site. It's only Bedrock. Which boggles my mind as to why they can't figure out. Why can they not figure out the problem? They're the host. It's a connection issue through the host. Like, what is going on, bruh? So I'm trying to find out. And then mobile. So mobile's able to log in, was able to log in. And it's like, why can mobile log in? And that's because I think all the consoles and stuff, and where said he couldn't on mobile. Maybe mobile's blocked now. Now that they changed the maybe when they change, because you're on mobile hooks. Did you try logging in to see if it would say that you're not on the whitelist, or if it says no multiplayer or can't connect to multiplayer services? Yeah, you're on mobile. You can't connect either. Let me try my mobile. We do have a mobile account also. Bro, Gramps SMP, Hopelessly Bedrock, Eclipse SMP, Will SMP. What? This puts us back like half a day, dude. Sucks. I don't understand, man. I can get in. I don't know if you guys could see that. My mobile gets in. My PC gets in. Lord have mercy. So I can't even test it myself. I need you guys. Let me see if they got back to us yet. Okay. Bro, you gotta be okay. So here's what they say. They verified the UDP port 19132 is fully open and active. My logs confirm that Geyser's listening correctly. Started Geyser on UDP port 19132. Please note that UDP port often appears as closed on web-based checkers because they don't respond to pings like TCP ports do. Looking at your latest log, I found a status 429 error from Mojang's authentication services. This means Mojang is temporarily rate limiting the server's request, which is the direct cause of the trouble establishing a connection to multiplayer services error players are seeing. To resolve this, please try the following. Restart the server once more from the panel to refresh the connections to Mojang. Ensure all console players have updated their Minecraft client to the latest version. If you use a whitelist, try disabling it temporarily to see if the connection attempts appear in the console. Are the players using the exact same Bedrock version as your PC client? Like, bro, like you're all using a different... Like you're all using a different client than I am? Get the freak out of here, bruh. That is an insane response. That came directly from my host by a junior support agent. Jesus. the guy that opened the port last night was a support team lead. I'm asking for technical support. These are technical support agents and technical support leads. The version I'm on is 1.21.132. 1.21.132. Is everybody on 1.21.132? Yeah, you're on the same version. So let's try to get rid of the whitelist. Keep in mind, if a certain player logs in that shouldn't be in here, that I know is a known hacker, whatever, I'll shut it right down. Bruh. I literally don't understand. I literally don't understand. Hello? Bro. All right, hang on one second. Man, driving me nuts. All right. Apologize. Restroom called. Said, hey, what's up, man? Okay, please try to log in with your Bedrock accounts only. Bedrock accounts only, please. Diogo joined. Diogo, what device are you on? What? Who else? Xtrap joined on his Java account, but he's already been whitelisted, so. Any other Bedrocks try? Diogo got in. Same error, same error, same error. It says Bedrock people can't talk in chat. What is going on, bruh? Why could Diogo get in? On PC. Who else was on PC Bedrock? There was another person that was on PC Bedrock. Did they stick around? Yeah, Sinful's on mobile. Does the same thing on PC? How in the world did Diogo get in? Mobile's not working. Only one PC player got in. Xtrap got in on Bedrock. Diogo got in on Bedrock. Gail just connected but lost connection. But Gail just got in but lost connection. Well, that's his Java. So Bedrock, Extraptional, and Diogo both got in on Bedrock. Wait, Gail just joined on Bedrock. Gil is now in on Bedrock. What's happening? It says missing profile public key. Missing profile. What other errors are popping up? There's a chat error, Diogo. You had the wrong port, Gail, but now with the right port. So PC can get in. Anybody else on mobile besides Aware? Aware, did you double check the new port? PC Bedrock can get in. Okay. What about mobile Bedrock? We got one mobile that said no. Okay. Ender, you cannot get in. Seneca wouldn't. That's Ender. You're on mobile, no go. Still nothing. So PC can get in, but mobile and consoles can't. I mean, that's a little bit of progress. That's weird that PC can get in without the whitelist, but they couldn't when there was a whitelist. That doesn't make any sense. And then you can't use commands, Diogo, and the chat doesn't work. How about Xtrap and Gale? Did you try any commands? Gale, did you try any commands? Xtrap, did you try any commands? Was chat available to you? You did Warp Hub, so it worked for you. Diogo, can you try to log back in and see if it turns on for you? Can you log back out and log back in, Diogo, and see if it's a bug? What about Gail? Gail, when you logged in with your PC Bedrock account, could you do commands? Could you talk? I have something on that makes you not talk. Okay, these are good. These are really, really good things. Can you log back out and log back in though, just to see if it changes at all? Sinful was saying she couldn't chat either. Gail just got in on mobile. Gail's in on mobile. How does that work? How does that work? Can you do commands, Gail? Do you have chat available? I see Xtrap doing commands. Oh, I see Gail tried Warp Hub. You can't type, just use commands. Did the commands work? Public key is missing. Okay. It did work. 19132 is the port, a werewolf. 19132. Yeah. You used 19312? What? Oh, okay. 19132. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, he used a different port and got in. Whoa. Yeah, I'll check on chat for mems. So we've got some people in on mobile. We've got some people in on mobile. Ollie or 14er joined. Who's that? Ollie, are you in the chat? You joined on Ollie, are you in the chat? You joined on Java. I'm just having Bedrock join. I need a response from Ollie or I'm shutting it down. So you relogged back in and now you can do the command, Diogo. Can you chat also? Who's Ollie? And why is he in there with Java? Why can I not test without some goober? He just used a command called link account. Some weird command prompts happened with Ollie. What do you mean weird prompts? Something with flying, so he's cheating right out the gate on a Java account. That is unbelievable, dude. I'm not asking people to cheat right now, you goober. All right, I banned him. Bro goes in and immediately tries to fly around. Okay, so let me get this straight. We just tried a round of testing there. Let me turn off this host with you guys. Okay, I'm sending an updated message to the public key thing. You can see people in there. It tells you how many people that are in that server, but it won't let you connect. So that's weird. So it's like it's seeing the server, but it's not letting you connect to it. And Ollie was flying. Because I don't have any of the... So if a cheater's caught right now, it'll automatically flag it for everybody can see it. It's not like a hidden thing yet. So Ollie immediately went in with the... Bro. He went in with the Java account and started flying immediately. That's not what we're doing today. I swear to God, dude. At least we know some of the... At least know it can catch somebody flying, I guess, huh? Yeah, because last night you could join, but it told you that but it said not whitelisted. I'm guessing it's not giving a gateway. So, let's see. Why could some mobile get in, but not some others? That is like, why can some mobile get in, but not other mobile? Like, to me, that's like, I don't understand. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, right? We know there might be a key issue. Sinful, if you can try, I need to turn it back on for you to try. Give me a second. I turned it off because we were getting, we had a guy in there already in Java fly hacking. At least it, good news, the anti-cheat flagged it right away. Because previously, if you guys recall, we had people fly hacking, and most or half of it seemed like was only caught by players seeing it happening and reporting it. when it was ran by someone else. This time, it's 1 for 1, I guess, huh? Okay, I turned it back on, Sinful, if you can try with your mobile. It says I am 1 build behind on VIA version, maybe? Currently, you're 1 build behind. It's highly recommended to download the latest version. Wait. I'm 1 build behind on what? On paper? Nah. Okay, Sinful, are you able to try to log in? Okay, let me see. So the handshake to Mojang Microsoft authentication seems to be the problem. My setup's not talking to Mojang's auth servers. Chat-related security features clashing with Geyser plugin handle Bedrock players. Most likely cause enforced secure profile. If enforced secure profile is true, Bedrock players get partially blocked. They can join and run commands, but chat fails. Some players who have linked Java profiles in their client can sometimes fully use it. Fix this. It's the #1 cause. Server properties, enforce secure profile, false. Nope, no success. Okay, Sinful, did it say you can't connect to multiplayer services? Was that the same error? We're getting all of PC, a portion of mobile. Okay, it sounds like because there's this one little command that is the default. Enforce secure profiles. Bruh. Like, why? Why are default set? That's weird, dude. I don't even understand that. Alright, whatever. Server properties. Enforce secure profile. There it is. It's sitting on true. False. Because you're all on unsecure profiles. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Luck Perm's permission issues? Double check. Okay. Plugins, guys. Okay. I am listening. Huh? Okay, restarting. I'm gonna need all bedrocks to try again here in like a minute. In like a minute. That should enable chat to work correctly. You can go ahead and try to log in now. Okay, Xstrap just joined on Bedrock account. Chat and command should work, I hope. All right, Renyas. Have a good night, Renyas. Yeah, everybody, please try to connect again with your Bedrock account. Whether it's PC, console, or mobile. If you have multiple, please try to connect with each so I can get more feedback so I can fix the problem. Extraptional's in, Gale Gaming's in. Kless Real. It says you tried to join with an invalid session. Okay, so chat works now. Xstrap and Gale are both able to chat. Klesreal, Klesreal. Username, tried to join with an invalid session. So immediately kicked. Still nothing aware? And you have the 19132 and EyeChaos.shulker.com, right? Just no Java right now. Please try to sign in with Bedrock accounts. Is Diogo still here? Was able to get in on PC? Who else is here that can try it? I need more people to try and give me a response, please. Same error on Switch. Thank you so much for trying. Yeah, it's Xtrap and Gale. Yes, try to join on mobile, please. Please, Ender. Seneca, Wooden, please, please, please. The port is 19132. 19132. And those people who can't get in, it's saying you cannot connect to multiplayer server again. Yes, yes. Okay. Nothing, huh? Bruh. Oh. And we could yesterday morning. Yeah, the spawn in. For some reason, the spawn in, people are landing outside the box, which is weird. I landed outside the box when I first logged in. I landed on the ceiling instead of the world spawn spot. And Gale, when he came in before on his Java, he was outside the box also on the side. Once you're in the box, you're okay. It's that first login. People are landing outside the box, which is just crazy. Someone new joined so we can check, please. Now you can't join, Diogo? All I did was change this thing to enable the chat, and now you can't join? What in the world? Why can Xtrap and Gil get in? The only thing I can think of with Gil and Xtrap, the reason why they can get in is because they were already in on their Java account before. Can I have a couple of you log in on your Java account if you have both Java and Bedrock? Can I get somebody else to log in with their Java and then leave and try re-logging back in with their Bedrock? You can do that. Join with your Java. And also give us feedback when you join if you're landing inside the hub or outside of the hub. But I'm looking to see if once you connect with Java, if that's why you can then connect with... It doesn't explain Diogo's. It just says something went wrong. For some reason, it's not connecting with Mojang. It's not letting you guys authenticate and verify that you're legit or whatever. There's no whitelist on right now. Oh, now it worked, Diogo. It's just a one-time error. And can you chat now? Okay, Score Bunny got in and logged out. Noxy Bloxy logged in on Java. Slapjack logged in on Java. Noxy Bloxy just left, thank you. Slapjack just left, thank you. We'll see if you guys can get back in on Bedrock now. First spawn override true. That's insane, dude. You had to change the IP for two times? The port, you mean, Diogo? What do you mean you had to change it 2 times? Okay, you can't get in on Bedrock. Well, it was worth a try. All right. That test was a big fail. Other than you guys did help us by some of you landed outside the... Some of you guys landed outside of the spawn area where new players are supposed to come in at. You landed outside the box. Like what? That's crazy. Noxy Bloxy logged in, got disconnected, cannot reply to client-bound hello packet without profile and access token. What the freak? Man, if I wasn't... I feel like I have a shoddy version of Floodgate or Geyser or something, or like the versions that I have of Geyser and Floodgate aren't talking. That's what it feels like to me. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? A spawn radius? There might be a spawn radius. So if other players are in or on that spawn, it would put them in a slightly different position. It's possible. I'm gonna have to look into it. Yeah, I would think the Floodgate is not talking correctly to Geyser, or Geyser's not talking correctly to Floodgate. And it's kind of weird because all the information I looked up said that Floodgate creates a key.pem, like a code, a key to talk to, right? Or whatever. And then that the Geyser is supposed to have that key in its files. But the Geyser that I have doesn't have the key in its files, and it says that it will take the key from the Floodgate. Yeah, you didn't spawn in the box. You think spawning should now work? Score Bunny, can you try again and see if you land back in the box? Diogo's in on a Bedrock account and trying to use /warps. /warp space hub will get you to the warp hub. or .z traptional. Nope, you landed outside of it. That's insane. That is crazy. So for some reason, the chat, when you guys chat on Bedrock, it says not secure in front of your name. Weird. You think Geyser's tweaking? The Score Bunny outside the box playing around. What the freak, dude? Okay, so I got some more homework to do. Yeah, anybody who hasn't joined at all before, even on Java, anybody who's not joined yet, even with a Java account, can you join to see if you land in the box or not? It's lagging a bit for you, Diogo. Does it show your ping? Let me go in and look. Said you were flying? You're flying? Matzerman tried to join, but it's banned. Slapjack, get on that floor. Extrapo play. Gale Gaming, Score Bunny. Gale Gaming on Bedrock and Java. Extraptional on Bedrock and Java. Plus an extra Z-straptional. Much more advanced than extraptional. Who wants my goofy head? Diogo, you want my goofy head? Oh, you can't pick up, can you? Never mind. Extrap's gonna go see. You guys want to see if you can come through this portal? If it works correctly? If you all land in the Anarchy world, on top of the Anarchy world portal. Yeah, the portals work. So I'm not worried about the portals not working. You guys like this seed? Look around at the mountains. Yeah. He's gonna try to get it. Let's see what happens. Oh man, he's gonna be digging for a long time, dude. All right, so we're on this this large for Anarchy world. Okay, guys, type /warp space hub. Type /warp space hub. See if you land back at the hub. Perfect. Let's go try the other portal with everybody. There's somebody just now going through that. Was that an Oxy Bloxy? Yeah, we'll try that after this. For these people. Let's go through this portal. Y'all landing on this. Perfect. Excellent. Try sending me a TPA. Yep, you just put me in combat. Bruh. Did it work or not? Denied, denied, denied. I think because I got too many sent to me, maybe. Diogo. The TPA is not working? Slash TPA space accept, I'm guessing. Still can't join, enter. You can't add the server to your server list? What? Yeah, I'm working on a connection. The TPA. TPA is having a problem right now. Oops. Oh, it worked. It worked with the X-Strap. All right, it worked with Gale. So that's Java. Somebody send me a TPA from Bedrock. There's a Bedrock. Let me get further away. All right, it worked. Yeah. That's okay, guys. I'm not worried right now if somebody's flying or not. RTP should not work here. Please go / warp hub. Yeah. I haven't done the PvP toggle yet, so yes, people can hit you. / warp hub. Okay, let's go back through. Let's go back through the Anarchy hub. And this is what you guys should be able to do. We should be able to whoops, over here. The things you should be able to do. Okay, we should be able to do RTP, TPA, of course proximity chat, but we're not worrying about that right now. We're not worrying about the set homes. But I do want you guys to try RTP. No, it's working on... Mine's searching for a safe location. Once it finds a safe location, it'll give you a countdown. Don't move. Mine's struggling. Who got the RTP? Slapjack? Okay, there I go. 2080, -44. Bruh. Or says your client's having trouble establishing connection. Please check your internet connection. Restart your client. Yeah. Unfortunately. What the freak is that, bruh? Oh, okay. Man, take your time loading in. Good lord. Jogo already drowned. Did you drown to test the test claims? I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Lord have mercy. Bleh. It should send you out as far as 10,000 in each direction. RTP is set between 1,000 and 10,000. You can do multiple RTPs. Let's see where it sends you. Graves. Grave admin list. I don't know where the freak I died at. I'm gonna have to die again right over here. I don't know where that first death was. Oh, you gotta have something in your hand too. I'll grab something. All right, drowning. Unaliving myself. Cooldown right now is only 15 seconds. I have not set the cooldown on RTP. I think I moved it to 2 minutes. Originally, it had it set for... It's my grave right here. I can't access the grave. Dude, I'm not using this grave plugin, man. This grave plugin sucks. I have to break my grave to get it. These freaking things spawn so fast, dude. Come on, goobers, get away from that thing. There's not going to be graves there. I just downloaded a new grave thing to try it. The other one wouldn't work correctly. I think I'm going to go back to it and see if I can figure it out. So there's my grave over here. What the? Bruh, what? Meh. There's a freaking head floating on the... Bruh. Whatever. The grave thing's got some work to do. See, RTP. Teleported to negative 2,700, negative 3,300. How far out did you guys go on RTPs? Were you guys able to get out to 10,000?
Time to say goodbye to your friends now, I.
3,800. The same. 3,790. I can do them over and over because they have OP status. Yes. Yeah, I made backup. It just took me somewhere, didn't tell me where. Oh, no, it didn't take me anywhere. What? Oh, looks like you're already RTPing. Have some patience. 4280. Negative 4280. I have not gotten over 4200. Yesterday I tried it once and was out to 8,000 something. So I don't know why it's doing this. What? And that Diogo did a TPA and came right to me. So that's a Bedrock account hooked up with a Java account that can TPA. So that's good. I'm RTPing and then I'll see if I can come back on the TPA there. Okay, brought Gail. Dude, I'm not RTPing yet? What the? There it is. Okay, negative 5,004. 4,200 and something, negative 5,000. The server's being a little slow, probably due to the problems that we're having with the connections. All right, I TPA'd immediately back. All right. What Streamlabs say? Bedrock Port 25565. What in the? Bro, Streamlabs is doing whatever it wants. It's like, nope, you're not doing that. Yep, you're doing that. Nope, you're not doing that. Yep, you're doing that. RTP broke? What'd you say, Extra? It just takes a while sometimes. If you did an RTP and you felt like it didn't send you anywhere and you started running around doing stuff, it'll finally catch up to you. I'm toast. Look at all these spiders, bro. What? Okay. I'm back here. Right where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I gotta speed it up. I'll speed RTP up. So RTP, TPA. I just brought Score Bunny to me through a TPA. Welcome to Spawn, Score Bunny. He's like, oh, I wanted to go somewhere clear. What the freak? Okay. Yeah, you should not be able to open my grave. Oops, I fell off the stairs. Windu booted him, Mick. Yeah, the Mick. I wasn't booted by Windu, I was booted by a staff vote. They decided to do a staff vote. And there was a bunch of people that weren't even there for the staff vote. Because they've hated me for a long time. I mean, you can read their 5-page letter, but I proved on stream that it was all lies by showing receipts of direct messages that I had from people. And Windu made up a 5-page document of lies to get me kicked out. And then, as I was proving everything as lies, he quit. Retired, he said. Suddenly, 3 to 4 hours after. So now Zero runs it. Windu's gone. I'm gone. And they voted also to get rid of the Chaos SMP. So, yeah, claims should work great. The question is, can you use claims in Anarchy side? This is the spawn. I have saved claims over here. So, and this is a cool spawn for the Chaos side. I'll show you guys real quick. This is the side that doesn't have lots of room for houses, bases, etc., right? Then we don't have the problem that we had before, which was no trees. We got trees. Lots and lots of trees. Yes, I did back up. Anyways, the trees will keep going out. You can test it if you want. They'll keep going out that way. Dude, why am I so slow, bruh? Anyways, this is the hill. This is spawn back here again, that white platform right there. You come out this way, you got a river. A lot more hills, more river action. Lots of places to build, lots of trees. Very flat. Unless you turn. By the way, yeah, there is an illager outpost right there. So if you go from spawn, instead of out in the open area, do attribute fly speed. Oh, target. Flying speed. Modifier, get, or base. Modifier, get, or base. Modifier, I'm assuming. Value. Get. No. Base. Set. Set it to, what'd you say, 3,000? Enter. Entity EyeWillPlay has no attribute flying speed. Oh, that's faster. All right, so if we go to from spawn, maybe it's not faster. Is it faster? All right, anyway, so there's spawn again. If you go from spawn, say this direction, over the trees instead of out in the open, you're going to run into a lot of hills. A little bit of pale oak, See the pale oak forest? It's another village. So pale oak, dark oak. Keep watching. This is awesome. Birch, spruce, oak. Got it all, man. I don't know about ancient cities on this side, but I can tell you on the Anarchy side, dun, dun, dun. Check this out. See how there's caves and mountains? Look at that. Look at the peak. Oh, now I'm cruising, dude. Now I'm cruising. How high do you think I am? Any guesses? There's definitely cities in here. You want to know why? Check out how high I am. Y level 256. 256 Y level. This one. Gail wants to come to me. TPA'd right to me. This one, 255. It's probably 256 on that bump. There's another one, 256. Here's another one. Somebody put a sign on it? What? Hello, nerd. You found treasure. Dig below. Sign. Storm. He put this in here and didn't tell me that he had planted signs around. Hello, nerd. You found treasure. Dig below sign. That's because we're 256 blocks high. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you guys that much of a view. Anyways, so I mean that's just a massive amount of, there's definitely multiple ancient cities right next to spawn. The hard part is that everybody can kill you there. So what are you gonna do? World's loading in funky, dude. Slapjack suspicion flag. Shell 24, cluster 5. Slapjack's hacking. Deep slate diamond ore. Solid shell 19 out of 26. Cluster size 1. Near cave, yes. Depth negative 52. Adjacent liquid, no. Suspicious overview. Total suspicion 87.4. Current streaks 72 finds. Flag threshold of 45 reached. Severe threshold at 80. Dude, you're like only a few away from severe threshold. All right, we banned Slapjack. For hacking. Scoring breakdown. Or weight, weighted base, exposure scaler, Enclosure factor, effective base, hidden multiplier, pre-cap delta applied. He hit total suspicion 87.4, which is severe. Severe X-ray. Anyways, I think you guys are going to have a ton of fun. A ton of fun on this world. It's insane. Let me go MVP. Oops. MVTP. All right. Whoa, what the?
Hey.
Hello.
We be leaving in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason now I can go really quick, but I couldn't before. All right. I haven't looked over this yet. I'll give you guys a sneak peek since you're here. Oh my God, another tall mountain, dude. Are you kidding me? Lord have mercy. This is Mountain Central. Dude, this is the other side. Gildas came to me with the TPA. This is 232. Look at all of it. This is going the opposite direction over that little hill. Boy, oh boy, are you guys gonna love this. Terrain insane. There's another pale forest. So the Anarchy side also has all these different types of things as well. Hey, a werewolf, thank you so much, a werewolf. Let's go. My diamonds.
Ready?
It says Slapjack. My diamonds. W, a werewolf. $2.99. Dude, every penny is huge right now. Thank you so much. All right. So I got to go to a doctor's appointment. Thank you guys for the stuff that you were able to do so far with the testing. I got some stuff to do to get you guys in. Let's see. Did anybody try to warp to shops? To make sure you guys get back over here. Warp/warp space shops. How about any Bedrock players? There we go. Right, so that's working great. Warp hub, warp shops. The portals are working fine. The RTP is slow. I'll figure out a way to speed that up. Yeah. I'm excited. But thank you very much for the information. The information you guys gave me about keys, not being able to chat, not being able to get in with specific Bedrock accounts, confirming that the RTP did work and that it doesn't work in Chaos where it shouldn't work. Those are all great tests. Thank you so much for checking it out, trying it out. Much more coming. Aware, you're crazy, bruh. Rinks will be out when it launches, either Wednesday or Friday. It's looking like it's going to get pushed out to Friday, but we'll see. It depends on how much I can get done today. Yeah, I'm looking right at Floodgate and Geyser and seeing if there's any way that I can download a different version of it, or maybe a version through a different site besides Spigot. I don't know what it is that's causing the problem exactly, but I know it's got to have to do with the handshake between Mojang,
goodbye to your friends now.
Microsoft,
Hi.
and the server. Java's perfectly fine. Can't hit nothing in here. You can try to hit me. Sorry, but you can't PvP here. Hey, sorry, but you can't PvP here. I thought about changing some of the language in here to call people goobers and stuff, but I decided against it. Slapjack, you're severe again, dude. How long were you X-raying again? Oh my God! Total suspicion 113? Bro! Bro, your X-ray suspicion level
Time to say goodbye to your friends
is
now.
35
Hi.
points over severe. People are going to hate it, but I'm going to turn on auto kicking instead of letting people just continue on. But that was for testing. Yeah, I'm gonna start up again after I get back from the doctor. Yes. Slapjack, you've proven you are one of the best X-rayers I've ever seen, dude. I mean, that is unbelievable. Dude was able to get, how many did you get? You got like almost 100 diamonds in like minutes. Insane, dude. You got 2 stacks. Yeah, over 100 diamonds. That is so insane. X-Shop never cleared you? That's fine. We can clear you later. Here's something you got. Oh, let me show you this before we go. You guys are gonna... You guys have no idea what I have available to me. You guys don't have a clue one of the things I have available to me. I don't have to be online to see this. I don't have to be... Let me try to get it. Oh, there we go. Kind of hard to see, I realize that. But every single player's name that's been in the game so far, right here. Every single account. Wait, it says Who Dat got in? Looney Tunes got in? Huh? Dunk? Anyways. Let me go to the hacker boy.
Hey, we gotta get going. You said you were...
Never mind, I'll click on Score Bunny. Okay, I am. All right, over here, look. Whitelist, OP, kick, ban IP. Your experience level, kill, starve. Your health level, your food level, heal, feed. All the blocks that you've mined, stone 22, shortgrass 17. Your playtime, where you're at right now. He's in the overworld. There's his chords. Items used. You can see exactly what he's used. Entities killed. I can see where he was in Anarchy. It is in game mode adventure right now, which is interesting. Kill death rate is 2.0. He's died 3 times. Here's the total blocks that he's traveled and how. He went flying for 2,151 blocks, it says. Also over here, exactly what's in his inventory. Bread, apple, emeralds, player head. I can take it. I can move it. I can give stuff. I can look in your ender chest. I can look at your helmet, your chest plate, your leggings, all that stuff. I have access to all this for every player while they're either playing or not playing. From any device that gives me access to that. So I can be on an iPad, I can be on a computer, I can be on whatever. So if you all of a sudden, you have Fish C4 and F-Pick, good Lord. Yeah, let's see if it works. Yeah. So anyways, this is called a player manager, and it's specific to this host. And I'm super excited that I can starve you guys to death and stuff. I couldn't be happier. I mean, that I can see you guys is exactly what's going on. So if somebody's fly hacking, somebody says they're fly hacking, I can kick them or whatever without even being in the game or anywhere else. I can control everything. I can kill, starve, heal, feed, OP, whitelist, kick, ban IP. I can move things out of your inventory. I can take things out of your ender chest. I can put things in it. I have full control of every player. Yeah.
I'll see you next time.
All right. Take it easy, everybody. I'll be back later. Thank you so much for helping. I appreciate it. Peace.
It's so long.